You're right. My speech might be a bit tame. Hello everyone, I'm Wakar. For those of you who don't know me, I'm one of the honorary bridesmaids. You see I don't have a dress, so obviously I'm an honorary bridesmaid. To be honest, I got really great inspiration from Saurabh and Mr. MC here actually. I have two speeches. I have a formal speech and an informal speech. The formal speech I wrote in 2 minutes. It's very vanilla, it's very plain. It's like thank you to you, thank you to you, thank you so much for Keish and Dean. And I also have an informal speech. Yeah. Which one would you guys like to hear?
Informal!
Alright, let's dump this formal speech there. Okay. Let's start from the beginning again. Hopefully this is a bit more spicy than what you thought. Hello everyone, I'm Wakar. For those of you who don't know me, I hope just remember, I'm one of the honorary bridesmaids. Keish asked me to give a speech for 3 to 5 minutes. So naturally I thought, wow, Keish will stay silent for 3 to 5 minutes? Amazing! I've known Keish for 9 years, which feels like an eternity, I tell you. So my heart goes out to you, Dean. Good luck. Part of these 9 years, I've played a part of a careful observer for Keish and Keish's relationship, and I've observed their bubbling, blossoming life of Keish and Dean. If I had to describe Keish in 3 words, I'd say she's active, she's loud, and she's determined. Are you confused? Well, let me explain. For those of you who don't know, both Keish and I work in accounting currently. Part of our work requires us to make observations on different subject matters and try to find patterns in things. Let me tell you some observations over the years I've had on a very interesting topic being Keisha Preciosa Pereira. I thought I knew Keisha really well. And Keisha Rosario, actually. I thought I knew Keisha really well, and I figured out they call her Keishu at home, and that changed my mind. That changed my world completely. So, hi Keishu. Alright. So, again, aka Keish, I'm hoping to add some elements of Dean along the way. Let's try to figure out a pattern together, maybe. Let's look at university first. Keish and I met in our first accounting class at university. I still remember the day really well. She approached me after the class and wanted to clarify whether they pronounce my name as Waka or Wakar. And our fate as best friends from that day was sealed, as we went through accounting at university and eventually worked together. Though I tried numerous occasions to run away and not be friends, but well, I'm still here. Alright. This is where I learned actually that Keish is active, which brings me to the first part actually. On a typical university day, you'd see her actively running to her classes to make sure she gets the best seat at the back of the class. So that she can read her novels in peace, her rom-coms in peace, and with a great view, might add. If I'm not mistaken, was it the Twilight series or the Harry Potter books, Keisha? Oh, well. During this university experience, she also met Dean. Now, Keish is not very good at keeping secrets. That's not a secret. But what's also not a secret is these guys gelled really well together. They had some sort of weird chemistry, some amazing chemistry actually. And basically, I observed their relationship develop over the years as they grew from a playful and bubbly pair to a mature and codependent couple. And now we stand by them today. And all imagine that started over this. Snickers bar. You might be thinking, what's this Snickers bar? Basically, these Snickers bars is what Dean and Keish would buy 2-for-1 sale. So obviously you know they're an Indian couple because they love their sales. But yeah, they just really love their Snickers bars and sharing it together. And that's where I learned they love sharing with each other. So I'd like to give that to you guys. Here I also learned that Keish is a music lover, she's attached to her headphones, she's a huge basketball fan, and a huge yogurt hater. So make sure if you guys have some yogurt left on your tables, make sure you feed her spoonful before you go. Now I'd like to look at her work and her chartered accounting journey. This is where I learned that Keish is loud, really loud, deafening really. You need to call home, well, do you need to call home to India or Kuwait? You don't need calling cards, just call Keish. She'll just scream it out and your family will hear it back in India or Kuwait for you. Pretty much. So what I quickly figured out that I thought she was loud, but actually she was bold. And which made her the first in our group to actually get a job, the first in our group to be active socially, the first in our group to get CA, and she's made many accomplishments ever since. It's just hard for me to keep listing them. Keisha's bold personality gave her a unique way to interact and connect with people. People are just drawn to her. I think a lot of her friends from work are here too, who could probably attest to that. Probably table number 14 in the back there. Well, there you go. Well, Keish now works for a radio channel, Nova, where her vocal talents are likely better utilized. Wait. Oh wait, she's actually an accountant there. Scratch that. She's still an accountant there, guys. Probably not, but hopefully one day, Keish. Alright. Lastly, let's look at her engagement to her marriage journey, which is today. Needless to say, but Keish had a determination to get married. And that's how I know she was determined and driven. Well, I guess she's also driven everywhere on account of the fact that she doesn't have a driver's license yet. How's that coming along, Keish, by the way?
When you get yours, I'll get mine.
We'll get ours together. It's been 6 years. We'll get it together, Keish. We'll get our acts ordered. But what I've understood of Keisha's determination is that once she sets her heart to something, she plans and achieves it. She's a fierce individual and even more fierce friend. She always checks in with you, keeps track of your well-being, and also, if required, will fight for you. And sometimes fight with you, right, Dean? Dean. I think this speech would be incomplete without talking about you, Dean. I guess you could say Dean and Keish complete each other. Dean is a smart individual and very kind soul. Dean, sometimes you are the ice to Keisha's fire, and sometimes the catalyst to her reaction. And sometimes, the kiss to her, would you like to kiss the bride? Well, I'd like to give you a summary of my observations. My summary would be, Keish is active, she's bold, and she's determined. It's a clear pattern. Keish is a leader, clearly active, caring about people, bold, and is able to achieve anything she's determined. I think over these 9 years, I've done such a bad job of running away from her, or she's maybe done such a great job of leading that from best friends, I think we're family now. Me, you, and Dean. I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone here, Dean's family, Keisha's family, everyone for coming here today. And I hope you got some insight into the life of Keish and Dean, just a tidbit, really. Finally, Keish and Dean, you are each other's prince and princess. Treat each other that way. And I wish you both the world of happiness and a wonderful future together. Be one. And from table number 11, we're going to say, be good. If you can't be good, be safe.